I'm Nicholas Holliday, a candidate for Ward 1.
So, Mr. Holliday, the question comes first: why are you running?
I'm running because I was born and raised by my mother in Ward 1, and I feel that I can relate to the people out here and bring back what Ward 1 once stood for.
So, you say what it once stood for. What does that mean to you?
Good community, clean streets. We had industry out here. We had jobs. We had parks that were clean for the kids to come out and play in. I mean, just a center to where kids used to go right here on MLK to can learn basic stuff without having to go through the school system. So those are some of the things that I want to bring back to the community. I have a plan for a second chance program that allow adults that didn't graduate or kids that dropped out or got suspended at an early age to come back and utilize some of those skills that the world need today.
What separates you from your opponents?
I can relate to a lot of people in this area, but first of all, I have stayed in some of the low income housing that people are in right now. And what I want to do is I want to interject and interact with the people here. I'm not above them. I'm not beneath them, I'm with them. And I want to let them know I want to be their voice at the table because we can relate to each other, because we come from the same struggle.
One of the biggest questions in your ward is the electric bill, which has been high for years. As alderman, how do you plan to deal with that?
My first strategy is to go with the mayor and the new board of aldermen that's here, and let's try to get our solar plant back that Columbus now has, that we fought for in 2016, that has went to another county, and which was going to lower our light bill by 4 cents per kilowatt. Second thing I would be doing, I would be donating 50% of my salary to the light department for Ward 1 people that fall short on their light bill. And we will strategize together to try to get these bills down lower than they are right now.
Beyond that, what is a day one issue that has to be solved in Ward 1?
Day one issue, I have two of them. First of all, is a park that we have named out after a great leader. General Young Park has to be fixed. It has to be revived and rejuvenated back to its former glory. Second, we have to get jobs. People are driving 60 to 100 miles a day to go to work, which means that they're spending 40 to 60% of their revenue in another town. So without that money here, you see what we have now. This has been a monster that has been growing over 20 years, and look what it has gave us. Nothing. The streets are dirty. The factories are closed. They're selling out everything in Aberdeen. We are going in a circle, and we are at a standstill right now. So it is crucial that we get those two things up off the ground first. Hi, I'm Nicholas Holliday, a candidate for Ward 1, and I am Ward 1.